Black Lake's interview, take one.
Take one, here we go. Okay, boys, first of all, it's wonderful to meet you.
Cool, man.
But I need to know a little bit about yourselves. So start, tell me who you are.
You can start now. You're the most important member.
I got a picture on my map. Okay, alright, yeah. James Black Lakes, guitars, vocals, and overall comedy, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, Will, just vocals. Black Lakes.
Dav, shouting my fucking head off, and drums.
Alright, first of all, I've got to start. One of my all-time favourite bands you're wearing.
Yeah?
Absolutely love Pantera.
Yeah, I love Pantera.
Tell me a little bit about yourselves. What kind of music are we talking? Are we got a bit of Pantera in there, or?
I think this weekend, I think it's fair to say we're probably one of the heavier bands. Defo. Yeah, most likely. I think, was there someone, didn't you say someone like
Someone
someone's in the
during
ears
the sound
before
check,
set?
this lady that was against our merch stand, the girl that was wearing our merch, saw this woman went, oh, they're loud. And then she kept her fingers there for the entire of our set.
But that's fantastic, because if you're pissing someone off during your set, you know you're doing something right. Because if you're pleasing everyone, then you've definitely done it wrong. Rock and roll is about pissing people off.
We're not about people pleasers, we are very much about doing what we want to do.
We're pleasing ourselves, and if they want to get involved, then they're more than welcome.
God damn it, Will. Oh, yeah. It's great though, yeah.
And
Twisted
the second one, the kilt, is just absolutely awesome. What's inspired this?
I've been playing in a kilt in many bands, and I just kept it going. My wife's Scottish, and I got married in a kilt, and I just kind of like kept it going. It's like, I like this. This is cool.
Mate,
Kilts are cool.
It's epic.
You know?
Are you wearing pants though?
You want to see?
Yeah.
I fucking loved it.
Subscribe to
Subscribe to the Patreon
Patreon and my OnlyFans to see more.
You don't want to.
Well, I was going to change it straight.
He doesn't have an OnlyFans. I don't, not yet, but I do it because I enjoy it. It's different.
It's cooler on stage.
It's cool. It's so much cooler on
It's
stage.
a statement. It's a hell of a statement, and I love it. It's absolutely awesome.
I'm gonna go into. Eventually, I'll go into my own line of kilts. Rock kilts.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Black Lake kilts.
Hey, alright, so tell us a bit more. Have you been on tour? Is this one-off, or?
We were supporting Gun last night at the Patriots.
Oh, no way.
That was fucking cool. It was an acoustic set, which is something very different from us. We just released an album, and it is very much that.
Heavy.
It abridges metal and rock. It's got something for everyone.
Okay.
You know, like it starts off really in your face, and the secret track really sort of gives us another sort of flavour as well. That I think the rock community will really get on board with, but it's got, you know, it's got something as well for everyone.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Because like I would call us a metal band.
I would call us now.
I would call us a metal band, but we seem to be on these type of bills where it's like a lot
Sneak
like,
into rock shows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just make our way into rock shows somehow. But like, yeah, no, people seem to like it.
To be honest, mate, to be able to break someone down acoustically is fucking good, because that is something the treatment can't do. I can tell you that right now. Like, we could not play any of our stuff
We
acoustically.
got a last minute offer because the band that was supposed to support Gun couldn't. And then there was a complication around gear, and they were like, could you do an acoustic set? And we were like, no, but we could try.
So we bring out 3 acoustic guitars, 1 piccolo, 2 one baritone, 1 normal. Dav goes on a little drum machine, you know, that's going through Logic. And we've got like 4 vocals going on, and we're looking at ourselves going, we should probably do a Redux album with this, you know, and just like stick it out to complement the album.
The problem is our songs are fucking miserable anyway, and they sounded even more
Double miserable acoustic.
Like Death Row, when you're like headbanging really high, going "We die alone," it kind of like flies over people. But when you've got like this little twangly guitar and you're going "We die alone, we die alone," it's like it's like uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Hey, man, well, listen, I'm hearing a lot about a new album, so
Yes.
break it down.
On the 22nd of the 2nd, 22, we released For All We've Left Behind, and that album was kind of like 3 years in the making.
It's COVID,
Yeah,
mate.
COVID
Yeah,
fucked us.
awesome.
And-
debut as well.
Yeah,
Just
debut
like-
album.
Yeah.
And we really had to work on our feet and work differently, like loads of other bands had to. You know, doing Zoom calls to work and you know, getting together when we could and when we couldn't. We shot a video, I think, just before the second lockdown came in, and we just got away with it by the skin of our teeth. Just like worked hard and made it happen.
I think it's amazing though, because there's loads of bands who didn't do anything during lockdown. So to hear of like people coming together, especially if you boys have only just formed like pre-lockdown, and actually using your time. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Did you find like you had a lot of extra time to
We were
write?
lucky because we kind of had like a few songs done,
Yeah.
and then COVID happened, and then we had what 6 or 7 new tracks that weren't finished, and it gave us a lot of time to go back into them and be like, actually, this could be done better, this could be changed, this could be tweaked.
We came up with something better because of it.
Yeah, I
That's
think
our favourite, you know. Best of times, worst of times, you know.
Like album 2's written.
It's beautiful. Do you know what I mean? It's totally, you know, you guys turning it into a positive is amazing because a lot of people didn't. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people didn't do that, and so it's pretty cool to hear. So if you're gonna hear the album for the first time, what would you kind of expect?
You can expect a smack in the mouth, like from song 1, and then by the time you've got
Kicking the Nuts song 2, or
by the time you got to song 12, you're
we're caressing
okay,
the nuts.
It's okay. You did it. Well done. You got through. Well done. It's like sorry I did that. It's like I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it, but I do.
Remember how hard I hate you in song 2?
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Right, mate. And how was it recorded? Was it all kind of from different homes, or did you get together in the studio? Or?
We went in with worked with Ramesh Dodangoda down in Longwave in Cardiff, and he's great.
Wait, you say Ramesh?
Ramesh, yeah. So he's worked with like Bring Me the Horizon.
He's had some massive names.
Kids
So hats off already.
So
we somehow hoodwinked that guy.
Yeah, I remember sending a demo into him, and he was like, "Yeah, I could do something with this." And he was one of our sort of targets when we were first starting. Like, who do we want to work with? Well, we're local to Cardiff and sort of, Newport, Chester. We want to work with Ramesh because that's who you've got to work with. And we managed to get in. We did 3 tracks with him.
That was pre-COVID.
That was pre-COVID.
Yeah.
And it was like, it took our sound from demo to like fucking huge. And it's like, wow, that's fucking amazing. That's what we could do. And then from there, COVID hit, and we just had these songs that were being crafted and honed, and we managed to get some time to go back into it with Ramesh.
Yeah, I got lucky there.
And it just came together. We just kept that relationship going, and we had to put out single after single after single just because where we were.
But then during COVID, even though we went back to Ramesh, we had to record a lot of it ourselves at home.
Tell you what, that summer that we spent in your man cave recording the rest of the album, and then giving it to Ramesh.
And then giving it to Ramesh, and
It's got a very fun place in my heart. Like, it's an amazing summer.
I was surprised he didn't look at it and go, "That's fucking shit." like, what are you doing? You can't record shit. What are you? Like, just come in.
Boys, you're wasting my time.
You're wasting my time. But no. To be fair, like he was
complimentary.
He was complimentary about it. He was like,
yeah.
So it's surprising how much you can do at home these days. You know,
And this young man is like, he's doing masters in it. He's in college doing it. So yeah. So it helps massively, help massively having someone like that and his talent and his ear working as well. So.
But Ramesh is better.
Sounds incredible.
Ramesh, so small. It's very small.
So we got what we expected. We know what's coming with the album. It's just going to sound massive. How did you lot meet?
Well, Tinder, wasn't it, Will? Do you remember?
Down the strip club.
Don't get comfortable. Just tell her how it is.
Whoa!
Myself, Lee, the bass player, and Scott, we played in the band previous. It stopped, and we had a little break. People went off and did their own thing. Got together at a gig. I can't remember who it was with. I'll come back to me. And it was, when we were watching them, we were like, oh fuck man, we should be doing that. And we started the ball rolling, and I saw Will's post on like musicianfinder.com or something like that. And
Really old post.
It was a super old post.
I
And
forgot.
I was like, dude,
I stopped looking for a band. I'd forgotten.
Yeah, because you were in a Dark Embrace, and then that stopped.
Yeah.
And there was a period of time where you weren't doing anything.
Yeah.
And I just replied to this message, and apparently it was proper old, but he got in touch with me.
And I said, no.
sorry, where are you based? I'm in Chepstow. It's like, oh, I'm over this way. I don't really want to do the cafe, go and travel. It's like, dude, come over. Come
I was
on.
in Bristol, so every time I had to go visit them, I had to pay for it.
Back
Just
in
for the
the day.
privilege on the bridge.
So I pestered him. I was like, no, come on over. Come on, it'd be fucking cool. And we just met, ran through some of the demos, and he was like, oh, cool, yeah. And I was like, dude, you are our man. You are our singer. You know, Scott and I have always looked for a front man. We're pretty good singers ourselves, but we're not a front person. And we listened to Will, and it was like, yeah, That's the dude.
Why are you never this nice to me behind closed doors?
Because you're a cock to me behind closed doors.
Okay, fair enough.
And then,
My mum told me to join the band.
She did actually,
it's
yeah.
true, it's true. And then you've got a best mate who you work with. Is like, I've got this friend Dylan. He's pretty good at guitar. He's fucking awesome at guitar. And it just came together. It's fucking cool.
Fucking A. Alright, well listen, I think one more time for the camera. The most important date coming up, the release date of your album is...
Oh, it's done. It's
done.
February.
Oh, it's-
22nd of the
Right.
2nd, 22. It's
That
already
was
gone.
done.
out.
It's
Alright, so
done.
next
Yeah,
thing any fan needs to check out, what's the most important
We
thing
need
coming
to
up next?
say a big thank you to Top Rock for like setting this meeting up, setting this interview. We appreciate every support that anyone gives us, but you guys have been fucking cool supporting Black Lakes. So
Thank you,
very
Station
much.
18.
Check out probably
Station 18
one of the most
as well.
massive sounding
You know,
albums coming.
It's fucking cool. Thank you, we really do appreciate it.
Indeed.
Did I get the name wrong? Then I'm cool.
Amazing.
Let me see that. Let me see that.
Well, just say it again, mate.
Rock Media UK.
Rock Media
Rock
UK.
Media UK.
Thanks very much.
Amazing.